Hello, welcome to XYZ China. We're reporting on the banks of the Huanghe. My name is Enrique Felipe, and he's my co-host,
Albuquerque Jones.
and today we're going to have a special program. We've got a bunch of reporters making a special report on the Han Dynasty of China. We're going to run through basically every aspect of China possible. So we're going to start with society, starting with Pauline.
Hey guys, it's Pauline with the social aspects of the Han Dynasty. The Han Dynasty was an agricultural society that relied on tightly knit patriarchal families, where family was the center of an orderly hierarchy. They had extended family networks that included brothers, uncles, and grandparents. Wealthy landowning groups practiced ancestor worship through rituals devoted to family members who've passed into the spirit world, which increased family authority. For the poorer people, village authority dominated family rule. Village leaders regulated property and coordinated planting and harvest work. Women were subordinate to men and had clearly defined roles. Fluid social hierarchy was influenced by Confucianism. The top class was composed of the Shi. Confucius stressed 5 relationships: ruler and subject, father and son, husband and wife, elder brother to younger brother, and friend to friend. Peasants and artisans had higher status than merchants and actors because Confucius hated merchants. Mean people were unskilled laborers and were at the bottom of the hierarchy. Here's Derek with politics.
This is Derek of Han Politics, and to start it off, the Han re-centralized administration of the Qin. They also had extended powers of the bureaucracy and had over 130,000 bureaucrats. The government was linked to formal training to emphasize Confucian values. Han Wudi established civil service exams that tested knowledge on Chinese literature and law. Most bureaucrats were upperclassmen, but lowerclassmen could also be recruited, preventing complete upperclassmen rule. Strong bureaucracy limited emperor's power. Now to you, Katie, with innovation and technology.
I'm Katie, and we're going to be talking about the innovation and technology of the Han Empire. So, they invented the civil service exam, and a famous emperor named Wudi established training schools for talented men who had the potential to take the civil service exam. They invented paper, seismograph that registered earthquakes, collars that allowed draft animals to pull wagons without choking, ox-drawn plows, water-powered mills, iron plow, and the year, which is 365 days. And back to Kelly with culture now.
My name's Culture Kelly, here with Culture. Widespread peace caused prosperity throughout China. Han Wudi encouraged the spread of Confucianism, and shrines were built to promote the worship of Confucius as a god. Rulers revived the Analects, a book that preserved Confucian doctrine, and Buddhism spread between 50 BC and 100 AD, and it came to China with traders on Silk Roads, or trade vessels from the Indian Ocean. It stressed the strict control of one's emotions, upper classes valued literature and art, and that educated Chinese people could learn and recite poetry. Government was able to convince Taoist priests to express loyalty to the emperor and the temple services. Now, back to Sierra with economics.
This is Sierra on economy. Han Empire expanded territory through Korea, Indochina, and Central Asia. Expansion gave direct contact with India and contact with the Parthian Empire in the Middle East. It regulated agriculture supplies by storing grain and rice to control price increases and civil unrest when harvests were bad. Capital city at Shan gave access to the main quarters of the city. Trade focused on luxury items for upper class produced by skilled artisans such as silk, jewelry, leather goods, and furniture. Caravans loaded with silk traveled the Silk Road. Wudi pioneered silk roads looking for blood-sweating horses. There was food exchange between wheat and rice-growing regions. Merchants sponsored commercial visit to India, and copper coins facilitated trade. Now back to the anchors.
Hello, welcome back. Back on the banks of the Huanghe. It's your boy Enrique Felipe with my co-host.
Albuquerque Jones again.
So I hope you enjoyed what we just did with our reporters, and we have something special planned just for you right after commercial break. See you later. Hello, this is Madu Chen with the training school I want to talk to you about. Let's go. Come around, I'll show you an example. Hey! This guy, star student. Look how good he looks. Good one. Look at this broke boy, peasant. So hungry.
I'm so hungry.
You're dumb.
I'm hungry.
But hey, you come up to my school, I'll show you something, right? You see, he look like this right now, but in my school, I change him like this. Oh shoot, I messed up. Go again. Hey, look at this guy now. Look cool. And you know why? He come to my school and he studied the Confucian classics. Okay, he go from peasant boy to the top one in the social hierarchy. You know. So come on down to Chen's Institute by the Huanghe, where I teach you about the classics, and you become peasant boy to top one Mandarin government official. Listen from this, guys. Don't you love your Confucian classics? We love Confucian classics. See? Come on down. Easy money. Welcome back, mates. I hope you enjoyed that little commercial. So we're going to go to the interviews now, and we have a special on report interviewer. His name is Jones Albuquerque. We're going to cut to him right now.
Alright, welcome to the interview section of our news segment today. And my name is Jones Albuquerque, and today I present to you a corrupt official and soldier. The questions, okay, let's get to it. So, this is for the corrupt official. What do you think of the emperor?
He is weak and foolish, and he should be dethroned.
There you have it. How much power would you say you have?
I have more power than that joke of a king.
Really?
Yes.
There you have it. How do you feel about the taxes?
The taxes are stupid. I reduced my own taxes while raising those peasant taxes.
Okay, so this is a question for the soldier this time. Who are you loyal to?
The officials?
Say that again, please.
Officials?
Not the emperor?
No.
But, I mean, Emperor, if you're watching this, you know who to kill. Yeah, okay. Thank you for your time, guys, and see you soon. Oh, look, there's some peasants over there. See them? Well, let's go interview them.
We need more money. We can soil like it's someone kill you or something.
Excuse me.
What you want?
I don't want any trouble. I just want to interview you. I'm from XYZ China, and can I ask you some questions?
Why?
You'll get money. Okay. Is it okay if I record you?
Yeah. Okay. More money though.
Okay.
I want to buy your children.
Okay. You. How much?
We're
10
witnessing
pieces of gold.
something going
take
on
her.
right now. Stay tuned. Wait, who are you? Who are you?
I'm an official.
Yeah.
That's your daughter.
She worthless though.
Oh my
She
God.
don't make as much money as my son.
Oh. First of all, what is the sword for?
I'm gonna kill the emperor
Why?
because he raised my taxes, and I don't have enough money to I don't have enough money to eat and feed my son. That's why I
Why
sell
did they
my
raise
daughter.
your taxes?
Because the emperor is stupid.
Well, so you're revolting, yeah?
Yes.
So what do you do to get money?
I farm and I sell my children. I've already sold 3. That's the 4th one.
Oh my God, that's sad. Do you steal? Is that one of the methods that you use? Huh?
Are you accusing me?
No, I don't want any trouble. I'm just asking you.
Are you with the emperor?
Just no.
Are
I
you
swear.
trying to
I
frame
swear.
me?
I
You
swear.
better run before I cut you.
Come on.
You
let's
better
go.
run. Hey,
Go.
get out of here.
Come on,
Hey. That's right. Don't come back.
Well, that was a very interesting turn of events, and we'll be seeing you next time. And thank you for watching the interviews. And back to the news anchors.
Hello, it's Enrique Felipe back on XYZ China on the banks of the Huanghe. I hope you enjoyed those little interviews that we set up there. And today, for lastly, I'm going to be interviewing a news analyst analyzing the fall of the Han. See you there. Bye. Hello, XYZ China audience. Today I'm here with Jen, professional news analyst of the fall of the Han. Let's get started. So Jen, what are some of the issues that contributed to the fall of the Han?
Wonderful question. Many things contributed to the fall of the Han, such as bureaucrats fighting over each other and assassinating one another, and also the social hierarchy getting larger. peasants' taxes were getting bigger and bigger, while the aristocrats and higher class people were finding ways to avoid paying taxes.
Right. Okay.
Also, you see the peasants, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the peasants, they were getting real angry about this.
Yeah.
So they're like, you know what, I'm not going to take this anymore. So they
Correct.
started this rebellion led by the yellow turbans. Yeah, these yellow turbans, you know.
Right.
So yeah, the yellow turbans, they were a group of Taoist leaders, and they led this rebellion.
Okay.
And this, in the end of the day, you know, it greatly contributed because this was they had the country, you know, it was set up into national, regional rulers. You see.
That's amazing, isn't it? So, Susan, how are the people of Han just like overall handling, you know, the collapse of the empire?
So anyways, during these hard times, Buddhism became very popular because it provided this spirituality that, you know, the people they really needed this because it was so chaotic.
So because religion is similar in other empires, right? Are there any other like similar comparable qualities between other fallen empires and the Han Empire?
The Gupta Empire was similar in many ways, such as the slow decline of inequality of the emperors. And also there was a growing hierarchy in both of these, you know. In China, it was due to the unfair taxes, you know. And in the Gupta Empire, you see the caste system was coming back, you know, hierarchy. And also, you see, as Buddhism became more popular in China, it became less and less popular in the Gupta Empire.
Just a final question to wrap things up, right? What are your predictions for the future of the Han?
That's an interesting question. You see, with Buddhism on the rise, I feel like this will kind of give this people a peace within their hearts, and you know, as Buddhism spreads to their enemies and all over Asia, I think this will kind of enter a time of peace in Asia, and this will allow for the Chinese people to create a new empire and restart.
I appreciate you being on XYZ China and just explaining all these people, you know, the Han Dynasty, the fall, and you know, what your future predictions are. So I just want to thank you. Now back to the reporters.
Enrique Felipe on XYZ China. We really hope you enjoy this special edition on the Han Dynasty.
Special thanks to our sponsors from Chen Institution and Unicorn Heads. They really mean a lot to us. And thanks for viewing, and we hope to see you next time again on
XYZ China.